Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Pearl. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today, as always. If you guys did not catch last episode, I would highly recommend it. We chilled out and made it to this cave. Honestly, we didn't make that much progress last episode. That's insane. Sinnoh, like I said, the first episode, when I was kind of saying things about Sinnoh, this may be our longest Let's Play yet. Sinnoh is kind of a long, slow, drawn-out game. Honestly, not saying it's not paced well, because it is paced pretty well, but it is pretty long. So there's a world where Sinnoh will hold the crown for our longest Let's Play until probably some of the Switch games, like Sword Shield, Scarlet Violet. Those are probably longer. We'll see though. We'll see. Actually, unironically, I'm really curious to see how long it'll take me to beat Scarlet and Violet on the channel, because my Let's Play with Scarlet and Violet I think was over 50 hours. Because I was, of course, catching all the Pokemon, exploring all the areas, but when I don't really need to in these playthroughs, I mean, like, I could really just kind of go town to town, honestly. I mean, Scarlet Violet's not that tough at all. And with the raid dens, which I'm going to try not to abuse, honestly, I probably will barely use them in Sword and Shield, and Scarlet Violet, of course, but I keep thinking about Sword and Shield, because that's where I got, like, a level 100 Pokemon immediately, just from the raid dens. It was crazy. I was an insane person. I actually got 2 full teams, so 12 Pokemon up to level 100 within like the first week of playing the game. It was insane. I was addicted to those raid dens. I needed a quick break from them, and by quick break I mean a long and arduous break away from those places, because man, I was in love with those dens. I could not stop. It was crazy. And here we go. We are in Orberg City, one of the most iconic first cities in the Pokemon games, I will have to say. I think about this place a lot. I'm just laying in bed late at night and I start thinking about Orberg. Oh look, Sam's here. Sam standing in a place that's inconvenient to everyone else? That sounds pretty familiar. Yeah, so he did hint that we need to go to the Orberg mine, which is down here. Not a tough area at all. We do just have to kind of go through a bit of a labyrinth. And by labyrinth, I mean like a square. I mean, it's not that bad. Here we go. And there are some wild Pokemon here, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is, you know. And Geodude, insane. Hey, Waltzer. Okay, we're running. Get me out of here. Cool. Another encounter. As always. That's okay. I swear, caves and water routes. Oh, you guys don't want to see me when I find a cave or water route. You actually want to skip the video till I'm done with it, because I will be showing my true colors. The gloves will go off when we're in a cave or water route. Hey, here he is. An absolute legend, right here. How do you say his name? Like Rourke? I think it's Rourke. But yeah, he just smashed a boulder and left, I guess, so absolute legend himself. I'm a big fan of him. He is the coolest. And every time I see a Zubat, I think about one of the weirdest Let's Plays I've ever heard in my life. I think it was, someone did a Sinnoh Let's Play where they had, I think it was an Infernape, a Gyarados, and 2 Crobats. It was True Green 7, by the way. I think he did a Let's Play where that was his team, and that's hilarious to me. Imagine using 2 of the same Pokemon on a single team. I could never. I'd get so bored. I'd just pick one and give up on the other one, because why would you use both, right? I mean, they have the same movesets, pretty much the same stats. It's really not that cool, I guess. I mean, if it's a Pokemon like Infernape, for example, that could be physical or special with its attacking, then that would be nice, but other than that, there's no real reason to do it whatsoever. But of course, Crobat is pretty cool, so I'll give it a pass, at least for now. Yeah, I wanted to kill this Onix because I had in my mind that Onix gives out a lot of XP. Let's see. Oh, wow, yeah. Who would have thought, right? Razor Leaf. Yeah, that's really good to get right now. Okay. That'll make this gym way easier. Which, yes, this is a rock-type gym. And we are going to fight Rourke, and he's going to lose, because he's a rock-type trainer. Yes, and yes, that does mean that the first 4 generations, 3 of them had the first gym be a rock type. It is a pretty decent type to do first, but I don't know. I think I'd rather... Like, I mean, normal makes sense, obviously. Normal definitely does make sense. But you could do some things like, maybe for first, maybe like poison? Bug? Bug makes sense. You know, just types that you can find super early on in the games. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud, guys. I apologize. trying to vocalize my thoughts. Try my best. But yeah, there's a lot of... What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, a lot of different things that you can make the first gym badge, of course. But I guess rock's cool. I mean, it's kind of weird how 2 of the types have an advantage, but 1 has a disadvantage. I never really liked that too much, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. And we could skip the trainers in this gym, like a lot of the gyms in the Pokemon games, especially the first ones. It seems like in the first ones you can skip everything. But we're not going to skip these trainers because why not get the extra EXP, right? And they're super easy for us to fight. I mean, Geodude, this Absorb is going to kill it, and we will take it out immediately. It'll be great. And boom, yeah, why not, right? Why not? Geodude down. Cool. Youngster Jonathan, never knew what hit him. And let's do the other trainer, which will probably have 2 Pokemon, I'd like to say. Well, let me see, how good's my memory? Gonna have a Geodude and a Onix. Let's see, is this actually Brock? How cool would that be? How cool would it be if in Generation 1 of Pokemon, they had, well, first off, they had names for trainers, that would be cool. But what if you go into the gym and the first trainer was named like Youngster Rourke or something? How cool would that be? That would be really cool. Like you just take those names from earlier generations and use them in the current ones. That would be so cool. But I guess Pokemon doesn't want to do that because that's a little bit too creative. See, I told you guys, I'm a genius. I'm a revolutionary, and you guys should treat me as such. Wow, Onix is fast. I keep forgetting how fast it is. Onix Pokemon was 70 speed, but 40 attack, so don't mess with him. And done. Cool. Easy peasy. GG Onix. GG. Level 14 is really good for the first gym. We will probably be the highest level thing that will be on the battlefield during the fight with Rourke, so that's really cool. And of course, as per tradition, time to put on the cap. Yes, we have a pink one for Pokemon Pearl. I was really excited when I found out that we were doing Pokemon Pearl because we would have done 2 blues in a row, and I really wanted to wear the pink one. It's swag. It really is. Time to fight Rourke. Whew. Not the easiest first gym, by the way, especially if you have Chimchar as your starter. But it's alright. I think Walter's probably the easiest one to beat with it, honestly. That's just my opinion. Just because of its access to Razor Leaf rather than something like Bubble that Piplup has, so. Yeah, it should be fairly simple, but we'll see. There we go, Geodude down. Fantabulous start. Next we have an Onix. Okay, yeah. High defense, so I'm going to go for Absorb again. That'll be good. Stealth Rock, interesting. Yes, Stealth Rock was introduced in Generation 4, which, if you guys have ever played the mainline games, you may not know what that move does. If you play competitive, you definitely know what that move does. One of the most influential moves that Pokemon ever decided to introduce. It is ridiculous how influential this thing was. Like, oh my gosh, everyone uses Stealth Rocks. Well, I don't know about nowadays, but prior to Gen 8, everyone used Stealth Rocks on every team. Because you needed it. You needed it. It was so good for residual damage. Yeah, looks like that Absorb did not one-hit I was going to go for a Razor Leaf there, but I thought we may have gotten it, but we didn't, so look at us now. I look like a fool, and that's okay. Onyx will go down now, which is outstanding. Outstanding. 2 Pokemon down. Yeah, so the first gym leader in Generation 4 has 3 Pokemon. I feel like that's a bit much. I mean, in Gen 6, that is how much the last gym leader has. It's insane. And I'd say that Rourke is probably harder than Wolfrig ever is, so, I mean, hey, I don't know, man. And we have a Cranidos, which is a really, really scary Pokemon, because it has a high attack stat, and it can probably destroy us. Yeah, watch out for that pursuit, right? Oh my gosh. Watch out. See how much damage this will do. Almost a clean one hit, if only. Let's see, I don't know if it has another potion. No, okay. If we hit this, then it'll be a GG for me. Good game. Great game. Amazing game. That's so cool. Okay. Rourke down. It's amazing. Good fight. Clean fight. Just absolute amazing battling on my part. And thank you guys if you helped me out along the way. Put something down in the comments like, hey guys, use Razor Leaf, please. Something like that. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. That is pretty embarrassing, but it's also your job. I don't know. We get the coal badge. Exciting. Yes. Bucket list right there. Always want the coal badge. We can use Rock Smash, and we will get Stealth Rock, which is a fun TM. Probably not going to use it, of course, but it would be pretty interesting. It is a move that definitely helps out. But I don't know if it's really worth the move slot, especially in playthroughs where move slots are pretty restrictive with a lot of Pokemon, just to try and, you know, get good coverage or whatever. Yes, Rock Smash. You're going to learn Rock Smash. Glad we're on the same page. Now, there isn't much else in Orberg. We can go up here, though. Route 207. And there are some cool Pokemon up here, for sure. And there may be one up here that I want. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. I don't like putting Skylar up front when we're getting wild encounters because of Intimidate. I don't know why I did that. That was pretty dumb. Probably switch it back. I'm good. Oh, I forgot. We're done with the... Yeah. Some traditions die young, right? That's pretty perfect, though. It's been pretty much perfect this playthrough, and I'm gonna try and do a perfect hat run. That'll be my biggest goal with this playthrough. So I believe there's actually nothing here that I need. There was Pokemon, I wasn't sure about it. Well, of course I want it, but I wasn't sure if it was here. I don't think it's here. Yeah, no, it's not here. Okay. You guys thought we were getting a new Pokemon, but really we aren't. No, I thought it was there, but I guess not. That's okay. It's really whatever. And something we do a lot in Sinnoh, that you guys will definitely be getting used to, is backtracking. So yes, we will be backtracking back to Jubilife, and that's going to be the whole game, basically just going back and forth, or at least it feels like. Yeah. Especially in Diamond and Pearl, where the gym badge order's kind of wonky, so. There's quite a gap between badges 2 and 3. So get ready for that, I guess. And also, I like the placement of badges 6 through 8, like, unironically, I think it's really cool. It's something that a lot of games do, like RPGs, where, like, badge 6 will be here, badge 7's here, badge 8 is here. So you have to go across, like, the entire region to get those 3 badges. It's pretty cool. I never really thought about it, it's too deep, but that's pretty cool design, honestly. Like, just the fact that you have to kind of circle around everywhere. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, everything. It's pretty cool. And hey, look! The legends. We have an evil team in this game, and yes, they are quite popular, probably one of the most beloved evil teams of all time. I'm really excited to finally battle them. Yes! Team Galactic, they're the best. We love them. Oh, this is exciting. Alright, Don, let's get him. We still only do have tackle, right? So that that kind of blows. Let's see. Yeah, only tackle. Okay. I guess I'll go for Wurmple. Oh. If we can hit, that is. I mean, at this rate, I don't know if that's on the table or not. I really do hope it is. Okay, well, since she's going for Zubat, I guess I can go for Zubat. That's cool. One thing I do like is there's a lot of team-up battles in this game, which team-up battles are double battles where you're only controlling one of the Pokemon and your rival is doing the other, and that's really cool. I remember a lot in Sinnoh, especially in certain routes that are super cool, and you guys will see them very, very soon, or at least one of them. It's pretty cool. Really dope idea that they had. Man, double battles take forever. I'm bored. Sorry, Galactic Grunts, but hate to burst your bubble. Hate to burst your planet, but I'm really not in the mood for a long double battle. Okay, we got one. And Wurmple, yeah, Wurmple next turn should probably die. That's good. String Shot, the most damaging move of all time. You can't recover from it, honestly. The double speed drop. Ah, watch out. Crazy. Come on, Piplup. Going for the kill. Oh, wait. That was Piplup. Thought that was me doing the damage. See, if it was me, I would have one hit, because Skylar doesn't play around, honestly. An absolute G on the team. Good game, good game. That's fun. Well, I guess relatively. I don't know. Do I really find Pokemon battles that much fun? Other than, like, the important ones? Like, oh man, great game. That was so good. It's like, was it though? We kind of destroyed them. I don't know. Yeah, so Professor Rowan is quite a nerd, and Dawn is too. They really care about that whole Pokédex thing, so yeah. Oh, what's this? A fashion case. Cool. I guess. Does anyone really care about the fashion case? I sure don't. I mean, I don't give a crap. Oh, I forgot to bring back the meme, so I guess I'll say it now. In case you guys don't know, I'm playing this copy of Pokemon Pearl on my Super Nintendo DS. So that is how I can use the bottom screen there, because normal DSs just have one screen, as you all know. The dual screen is actually just one screen. It is a marketing ploy. Yeah, I love my Super DS. It's so cool. I love it. Love it, love it. I'm surprised not a lot of you have reached out to me wondering where I got my Super DS, because it isn't on the market. It is hard to describe where I got it. It was something about a back alley, and someone gave me a box. It was weird. It was weird. I can hardly describe it myself, honestly. Wow. Good job, bro. He is spitting facts, though. I mean, that's one of my mottos. If you have Pokemon that are weak to the same type, you'll have a hard time killing that type. I mean, facts, right? Facts. Bars. That guy's spitting facts. He knows what he's talking about. I will say that. He really does. Yeah. Another Voodoo. I hope it doesn't have Poison Point, but I think it may. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't. Poison Point and Contact abilities. I think now, like, the general public is rounding back to them, because I've always thought that the Contact abilities, where it's like 30% chance to get poisoned if you use a physical move, I always thought those were broken. And I think now people in competitive Pokemon, especially early on in the generations, like Gen 3 and 4, they start to realize that those abilities are really freaking good. Of course, they're not, like, broken or anything, but, like, in a world, especially in Gen 4, where everyone's using U-turn and stuff, you could just switch in your Poison Point Pokemon, resist it, and then get that Pokemon out of here. Oh, Cherubi, the best Pokemon of Generation 4 of all time. One of the weirdest Pokemon I've ever seen. Of course, it's Evolution Cherrim has a cool second form, but its ability's weird. It raises its attack and special defense rather than like special attack and something. I don't know, it's weird. I mean, it doesn't use its attack for anything, really. I mean, it really doesn't. So Cherrim's kind of a bust, to be honest. Unfortunately enough. But at least Cherubi's cute, and it's Pokemon number 420, I believe, and that's hilarious. So I'm a big fan of that. I love it. Pokemon 420 is amazing. I'll take it. Level 12. Gimme bite, gimme bite, gimme bite. Level 13. It'll happen. Gimme bite or gimme death. We got an awakening. That's super cool. Alright, let's fight this bug guy. Not too many bug trainers yet. I mean, of course, we may be entering an area really soon, next episode, that has a lot of bug types. So, yeah, get ready for that. But so far, I haven't seen that much. Oh, the legend. Cricket's. I love its Platinum sprite. I think it's Platinum and Heart Gold Soul Silver sprite. It's really funny. The one where it's like just bouncing on one side a little bit. It's hilarious. I love it. Oh, Bide. Okay, yeah. That's not good. Let me go for Leer. Luckily, Bide does have priority, so there's no way that you could ever get a bad speed tie where you go first and then accidentally accidentally get killed by the Bide. I mean, that would suck. That would really suck. Oh, wow. We're strong. Holy. What's its other Pokemon? Let's see. Wurmple, okay. I'll heal up and fight it. I'm not scared. Go Skylar. Go Skylar. Let's see. Poison Sting. Okay, don't get poisoned. Okay, good. That's why I love having poison types on the team, which is a type that I think I take for granted a lot of times. If you have a poison type on the team, you will not get poisoned, and that is amazing. Oh my gosh. Because some Pokemon just like to poison you. I don't think a lot of, like, trainer Pokemon have toxic. But, I mean, the poison that just flies around, especially early on in the game, oh my gosh. That's why Bulbasaur is such a fun starter to use. Because you don't get poisoned by every Weedle ever. It's amazing. I remember playing Pokemon Red, my Squirtle, or either that or Fire Red Leaf Green. I forget. I think Fire Red Leaf Green is the one where poison is 40% chance with Poison Sting. I believe it's Fire Red Leaf Green. I remember playing with my Squirtle back in the day, Pokemon Fire Red, and these Weedles would just not let up. They just kept stinging me over and over and over again. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience that I don't like to think about. Please don't remind me. Oh, a double battle with our Pokemon. This is exciting. Luckily, Razor Leaf does hit both Pokemon, which is a godsend right there. That is amazing. Yeah, let's just go for Tackle on one, and then Razor Leaf on both. They shouldn't do that much. Of course, Pachirisu, for those who don't know, I hope all of you know this. You should study up if you don't. Look it up. But Pachirisu is actually a Pokemon World Championship winner. Yes, the most prestigious Pokemon competition. And in 2014, in Pokemon X and Y, it did win the World Championship on Ray Rizzo's team. It was an amazing moment, and I think about it multiple times a day. Every day. Amazing. I think we should win this round or this turn if our tackle does connect. So, that'll be good. Leave my Shinx alone. They always go for the weaker Pokemon, I swear. Alright, Razor Leaf hit both, and we are good. There. Epic. Cool, cool, cool. And Pachirisu does give out a decent amount of XP. Nothing to brag about, but of course it's 2, so that's pretty good. 2 for the price of 1. There we go, level 13. Yes! Finally, we get Bite. Yeah, actually, really good amount of XP. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that much. Jeez, because we got two rounds of XP, which I'm not used to in this generation, but I guess that's a thing. TM for Bullet Seed, that's nice. We will not be using that though, because Razor Leaf is OP. But Bullet Seed is a decent move, of course. We're in Flosessi Town, which is amazing. I love this place. One of my favorite places in Sinnoh. If you ever just need a Pokemon town to just go and chill out, this is the one. It really is. It's so relaxed, so fun, and I encourage all of you to take a trip down here and come see it. Look at how cool it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Looks like there are some grunts here that are up to no good. And we can't get past them, so looks like we'll have to find another way to get past them. Let's just go over here. And there should be a little girl. Yes. Hello, friend. How you doing? Uh-oh, the Valley Windworks? I got you. Oh, the windmills look so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. My Super DS is really, really working in overtime, I swear. Putting in the work. What? They're guarding the Valley Windworks? You're kidding me. No way. This guy, man. This guy. He's got a Glameow. Really fun Pokemon. I love Glameow. That's going to replace Skylar on the team, but I am glad I got Skylar, because it's hard to use Shinx in another generation. It's not really that available ever. And when it is available, it's in the newer gens where there's a lot more Pokemon to work with, so yeah. That's what I'm learning. If there's a Pokemon I really want to use, it's like, use it in an earlier gen, bro. Don't stress that out. Oh, wow. Critical hit. Now, Shinx with huge power, that's something I'd like to see right there. Please, yes, please. It would really be fun doing a playthrough where the only thing I change is randomized abilities. That would be so cool. I'd love that. Like, not an extreme randomizer Nuzlocke. Do people still do that? That used to be an old trend. I think that died a while ago. Extreme randomizer Nuzlocks was when Pokemon's types, movesets, abilities, everything was changed. It was insane. I don't think I've seen one in years. I guess they don't do them anymore. But those were pretty popular back in the day. I'd say probably around X and Y, Sun and Moon time. It was really cool. And they're fun. They're really fun. Yeah, changing abilities is just fun, honestly. Like, huge power Torterra, ooh, give me that. Give it to me, give me some time. Oh no. Alright, let's see the true power of Bite, which is, I think, a 60 base power move. Wow, that's a good... Oh my gosh, I'll take it. Something better than Tackle, hoo hoo. Now the only thing we'll need to use Tackle on is like fighting types and other dark types, or I guess dark types in general. Yes, Shinx is not a dark type. I know it does kind of look like it would be a dark type, especially if you see Luxray, it's evolved form. But Skylar is just a pure electric type, which is a big shame. It really was. If they ended up doing some Mega Evolutions for Sinnoh, which would have been really cool. If they ended up doing that, a Mega Evolution of Luxray with the electric dark type would have been cool. Or a regional form, honestly. Imagine if they gave a regional form to Luxray where it was like electric dark. That would be hilarious. It's like, we're sorry for our sins. And Florges, give it a fairy grass. That would be hilarious. I would love that. Yeah, that would get me rolling on the floor, honestly. Hilarious. We got another grunt. 2 in a row. Man, I can hardly handle this. Let's see, what does this guy got? Zubat, okay. Zubat, of course, is no big deal. All it has is, like, what? Leech Life, Supersonic, I mean... That's easy. Cheese. Absolute buffoonery up in here. Okay, bite. Astonish, wow, okay. Ah, I'm scared. And there we go. Zubat down. And the grunts are done. Another grunt bites the dust. Bada bum 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 ba-dum. Another grunt bites the dust. Yeah, they're leaving. And now we are freeing this guy, which is really cool. And he gave us a works key. How nice. I can't wait to invade that place. We get honey. Cool. Honey is definitely something that I took off the table when I was trying to make this team. Said we're not using that at all. But with that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Pearl. I hope you guys will stay tuned for the next episode where we explore the Valley Windworks and see what Team Galactic has going on in there. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay tuned tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.